late today because actually I don't know what happened, but I slept. So I was actually like waiting, doing things, and I just thought, okay, just wait for and wait for the clock to show, like wait for the time to, like, I don't know what I'm actually saying, but actually I was waiting for for 8 o'clock, like for the time to, like for the needle to go towards it, and suddenly I slept. I don't know what happened, and then I woke up and I saw the time, and it was 8:20 already, 23. I said, okay, actually I slept and all. So let's start it. I don't know actually what I'm saying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, guys. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right. Now here, I was actually counting. Here, the thing is, I've been through a lot. In the daytime, actually, I didn't get much time. Maybe due to this, I overslept today. Because I was already sleepy, so I just slept away. So, just I'm sorry for being too late. All right. So, the thing is here. I've been through a lot. I tried different things, like with the legs and everything, with the legs and the body. And to be honest, I wasn't succeed. I couldn't succeed. I was actually going for the movable leg option, but there were various factors. Like the yesterday when I ended it, I was actually planning to put the, like, to attach the leg like this on top of the body, but it the end result of that didn't look good. So so then what happened? I decided, all right, I'm not actually, making the circle and joining the legs here. Okay. What I did actually, the round is starting from this point. Okay. So this, as you can see, the toes are here. This is not the actually the. Okay. I hope it doesn't glitch anymore. All right. So to align the toes in front of the body, what I did two single crochets. All right. I did like one single crochet in next two stitches. After doing one single crochet in next two stitches, okay, I did chain two. Okay. After doing chain two, I took my second leg and I started doing the single crochet in all of the leg. Okay, so there are 15 stitches in one run, so I did 15 single crochets. But that 15 single crochet from the thing I want to discuss is I didn't start it from any point of the leg. I counted, like, if the point is here, okay, if the leg is starting from this point, okay, as the round of the leg, okay, right now as I have made the 15 single crochet, that's why there is no stitch mark. But before that, when I connected the leg, there was a stitch mark here, because I had to know, like, from which point the um, leg was starting. Okay, so as you can see, all right, from this point, this was the first stitch, for example. So I counted from here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so the 9, from the stitch marker, start counting from the stitch marker, I counted 9 stitches. On the ninth stitch, I joined the leg. Why? The reason was I had to keep the toes in the front and join the leg with the sides only. Okay, so these legs were actually like they had toes. Okay, so it's not like I could have joined from anywhere like I did on in the um, gingerbread man, because the legs of the gingerbread men were straight away cylindrical. There is nothing much, but here they had toes and those toes had to be in the front. So that's why this is the reason I stopped and I thought, okay, I'll discuss this and then I'll move forward. All right, so as I have done 15 single crochets, the same way, the way I did the gingerbread man, again here we will do. Okay, and let's start it. Okay, so I will start doing a decrease. Okay, so I'll do a decrease, but from where I'll start the decrease? I'll start the decrease from the last stitch I made on the second leg. Okay, so I inserted the hook in the same stitch, yarn under, pull up a loop. Okay, now as you can see, these are the two chain stitches. Okay, so as you can see, this is the front, this is the front of the chain stitch, and these are the back of the chain stitches. Okay, so I'll be using the back stitch of the, like, back loop of the chain. Okay, and I'm leaving the front two loops. Okay, so I have taken the back loop. Mm, Wait a minute. Did I do something wrong? Fine. Okay, it's not here, but it's actually here. The back loop. Okay, so I have to take it out a little. Let me take the needle first. Okay, this was the back loop. Okay, before actually I inserted in the wrong loop of the chain. So that's why I'm telling you, like, there are three loops in one chain, two are front loops, and the one is the back loop. So right now I'm doing a decrease in the back loop, and it gets tougher. Okay, I can do it this way. You know, there are always two ways to do something. Mm, mm. I wanted a back loop. I got it. The thing is, actually, I tried. Um, I wanted the legs to be movable, but I wasn't able to, achieve that. because there it needed a lot more shaping and everything. There were other factors also. So then I started like better to, you know, stop it. Like I can try the movable legs some other time, and I can go with the movable hands instead. Just movable hands. Okay. So okay, here I inserted the hook. Now I did one decrease. Now I inserted the hook in the second uh, chain, in the back loop of the second chain, and pulled up a loop. Okay, as you can see, I'm sorry, I completed the decrease here. Now there is another chain, so I inserted the hook in the back loop of the chain. Okay, okay, now I inserted the hook in the back loop of the chain and yarn under, pull up a loop. Now as you can see, this was the stitch which was already done. Okay, so as you can see, how to look, this was this stitch. Okay, now here the, the these two stitches were already done. Okay, so what I'm doing the decrease in this stitch. Instead of here, I'm doing the decrease in this stitch. Okay, the two single crochets, thank you Adrian, the two single crochets which I already did in the leg, I'm doing the second decrease, like I'm ending the second decrease in the second single crochet here. Okay, okay, once I'm done with this, I will do, now there are two decreases. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thanks a lot. Now I will do the remaining single crochets. Okay, so one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so I did 13 single crochet here. Alright, so this was the round 26. Okay, the thing is which I want to discuss here, I'll stop for the time being. Actually, initially I did, like, I ended the legs on round 28. Then I felt like the legs are a little too big, so I went back towards 27 and went back more towards 26 and 25. So I stopped at round 25. Okay, the last round was round 25, which I did separately on the leg, because with round 25 I it felt the legs are normal. Otherwise, even with 26 rounds, it felt like the legs are a little bit uh, more elongated than usual. Okay, so that's why I frogged it, and I you know I stopped it at round 25. Okay, now, when I decided that I'll connect the legs, so obviously I'll be needing more rounds. So again, the legs will get bigger. So for that, I decided that I'll frog the similar rounds, like round 26, and I'll be needing round 27 also in the legs. So round 26 and 27, so I'll frog 2 rounds from the body, so the body and the legs will be in proportion, and I'll reduce the number of rows rounds in the body. As let me show you. Mhm. I think here is the body. Okay, so these were all the works which I did for the body, because I was trying to give a shape to the body, but nothing came out. The shape wasn't it wasn't coming out the way I expected, so I stopped it. Okay, and the last round in the body was actually round 36. Here, this round, which is round 37, which I made to join the legs, I will open it up. Okay, I will frog it, because before I was planning like I will attach the legs separately on both of the sides, but due to, as I told you, that there is a little a line which shows like, okay, at this point the legs were connected. I don't want that line to be that visible, so that's why I'm going a little bit upwards, because if that line comes here, if the joining line comes here, so it will be it will hide behind the shell of the turtle. All right, so here it's round 36. Here it's still round 36. So if I'm using 2 rounds here, like round 26 and round 27, so what I will do, I will go back 2 rounds from here. So instead of 36, I will go back to 34. Okay, right now I'm not frogging it, I'm just telling you. Okay, once I'm done with the legs, then I will decide, okay, am I gonna frog it or not? Because maybe things might not turn out the way I wanted them to be. So if I frog it now, so I'll have to do, double work. So here again, I'll do one single crochet. Okay, the thing is, okay, there is a little mistake. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think it was here. Okay. Now the thing is, I did this wrong. Okay, I'm doing the decrease again, and I'm not doing the decrease in this stitch. Okay, in the second stitch. This is the first stitch. This is the second stitch. I'm doing the decrease here. All right, where I'll be making the single crochet. Okay, why? Because when I reached on the other point, there will be two decreases in the like same stitch, and that I don't want. All right, so that's why. So as I had done before, previously I had done decrease here. So when I reached at this point, after doing single crochet, I had to do decrease here again. Okay, so that I don't want. That's why I'm not doing the decrease in the second stitch which I made in the first leg, but in fact I did the decrease in the stitch after the second stitch. Okay, second single crochet, and then once I'm done with the decrease, I did one single crochet in the same stitch. Okay, now I will count it again. Thank you so much, Winnie. 3, 4, 5. Okay, the thing 6. Wait a minute, let me count the stitches, then I will tell you. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay. The thing is, I want to discuss why I'm doing the decreases. No, I'm doing the whole body. Actually, this is the head and the Winnie. Actually, this is the head and the body, and here are the legs. Once the legs are done, I'll attach them to the body. Okay, and I have to frog it. Okay, so I'm gonna frog it a little bit. Okay, so there is a lot going on. So if you watch my previous lives, then you'll understand. Actually, even in the beginning of the live, I told like why I did all of this, and then I didn't feel like it's going, it's not giving the result which I wanted. So I'll frog a little, and that's why I'm joining the legs, then I will join it to the body. Okay, now here, as I've done 13 single crochet. Now it's round 27. Okay, so for round 27, again, I'll do one single crochet here. Okay, okay. The reason why I'm like I do, the decreases. Why am these regular decreases, which I usually do in between the legs and the hands? The reason is because when you join the legs or hand, there is always a little hole left. Okay, so I don't want that to be left. Otherwise, it's an extra work to sew it up. Okay, so after using the decrease method, actually, if you see, there is no hole left. So this is the reason I do always do decreases in between the legs. So these are not regular decreases. So one, and then okay, two. I did two single crochets. Like these are not the decreases is invisible decreases which I usually do. These are the regular decreases, as you can say, single crochet two together, single crochet three together, just to fill up the space and close the gap. Thank you so much, Winnie. Okay, now again I'll go with the decreases. So I started doing the decrease from the um, second stitch. Okay, now once I'm done with the decrease, as you can see, these are the front loops of the chain. All right, so I'll be doing decrease in these front loops. Okay, first I'll use the first front loop, then I will use the second front loop. One, two. Okay, these two loops. So I will end the decrease in the front loop of the chain. Okay, as you can see, right here I use the back loop. Now from the front I'm using the front loop. Okay, one decrease. Now I'm going with the another decrease. Okay, so here is another loop, chain loop actually. It gets a little tougher when you do this, something like this. But it's worth it. Okay, now here I have to make some space. So I need I'm sorry, guys, but I need to focus a little because this stitch a little has gotten a little tighter because I have used it from the back side already. And maybe while making the chain, I didn't realize, but my tension must be a little tighter. That's why I was having actually trouble from the back loop also. the same things back loop. Oh, come on. I'm sorry if it's not visible, but actually I'm just trying to insert the hook in front loop. I need to insert the hook. The needle is going through, but the hook is not because it's has gotten tighter. Started to coming through, but then it slipped. Even if I'm able to insert the hook even one loop, then I will succeed with the other loop too. It feels like I'm doing it for the first time, but it happens every time, so don't worry. Because sometimes I don't realize I, tend to tighten the stitches. Okay, now I don't want to take it out from here. Okay, now to take out the hook from this point is also difficult. Ah, I succeeded, thank God. Okay, now as I've done this, as you can see, now I'll be going to the next stitch, okay, which is here, the very next stitch. Wrong side. Look, this is now here. This is the chain stitch. I'm going towards the very next stitch. Okay, and I will complete my decrease. As it's done, I will do as it's done, I will do one single crochet in the same stitch where I ended the decrease. Okay, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Thank you, Mission. Thank you, Mission. 14. Okay. Okay. After doing, let's discuss. The thing is, due to all these decreases here, the total number of stitch count has increases. Okay. So I want the stitch count to be 15, not more than that. Okay, so I'll do a regular decrease in both the spaces, here and here. Okay, because if we see, the stitch count has increased due to that. Okay, and I don't want that. So after doing 14 single crochet, I'll do one invisible decrease. Okay, regular invisible decrease. This decrease is not for cover up the gap. It's not for that. So one decrease, and then I'll do another decrease. Okay, uh, sorry, I'll do I'll do two invisible decrease here. Okay, after doing two invisible decrease, I straight away do single crochets. Okay, so I'll be doing 14 single crochets again. One, no, I don't think 14, 13. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Did I count it wrong? Are there 11, 12, 12, 13, 14? I think I counted wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think maybe there is some. Did I do something wrong? Okay, 12. Now here it is 13. Okay. 13. All right. I think I missed any stitch. Let me check because there should be. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the 13. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I would have frogged it, thank God. I didn't. Okay, so here again, now round 28 will be one single crochet. Okay, and then I'll do one decrease, invisible decrease. Okay, sorry, not one, two invisible decrease. One, and the next is two. Okay, instead of doing this, so there will be one extra stitch. There will be one extra stitch. Actually, I'm trying to calculate. All right. So if I do like one invisible, these are two. So okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna do two invisibility keys because why I'm doing the invisibility keys, I thought to do it in the middle, like where I did two decreases, two regular decreases. I should, decrease them together. Okay, if I do two regular decreases together, so again there will be one extra stitch. Okay, look here, these two stitches are from the leg. This is from this leg and this is from this leg. Okay, so there are no extra stitches. But if I do one stitch here, like let me show you. Okay, these two are the decreases which I did already. If I do if I decrease in between them and do one single crochet here, so still I will get one extra stitch. Okay, so I don't want any extra stitch because of the count of like number of count of the stitches. I have to match it with the body, so I'm not doing the decreases in the regular decrease which I did to cover up the whole of the leg. Okay, so I hope I'm making sense, and if still if it's not clear, you can ask. So after doing two decreases, now again let me count. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, I've done six. Okay, this one is the sixth. Okay, this one is the fifth one. Let me put up a stitch marker here. Okay, and I have to connect the body. Alright, I'm not touching the body right now because I don't know. Should I frog it like 26, 27, 28? So should I frog it till I think actually I'm trying to minimize the waste of the yarn. Okay guys, so please bear with me. So I'm gonna frog it. Let me check. This is the round 37 which I'm frogging. Okay. Because if I use the new yarn, this all yarn will, will be wasted. It will take a long. I don't know when I'll be able to use it. It's better to use in the legs. So, one, two, and three. This is the third round I'm going on with. I don't know if I'm doing it correct or not, but let me check. Okay, so I frogged it. I frogged 3 rounds. Okay, so means 3 rounds means so around 25, 26, like it's 36. So it should be 33. Therefore, the right 36. Yeah. So it should be 33. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah. So I frogged it till round. Right. It is, this one is till round 33. Okay. Winnie, actually, I've been doing it for past 12 to 13, I think 13, 14 years. It's been 13, 14 years. In between, you can say for some time, like 2 to 3 years, I didn't do it because at that time, my the eldest son, my eldest son, the firstborn child, was died. So at that time, I used to do so much crochet, but after him, um, I was not mentally stable and everything. So it took me time to get back to crochet. So it took me 2 to 3 years. Thank you. All right. So I'm looking at it. Okay, let me see. Yeah. So um, I think. Yeah, it's a very sad story and it hurts me a lot. And like there are some times which you're not able to forget ever. Okay, so I've increased 3 rounds in the leg, I've decreased 3 rounds from the body. Okay, these uh, these threads are for the movable hinge, which I'm not sure that um, I'll be able to achieve it, but still I'm going for it. Okay. Actually, the thing is, when my firstborn was died, at that time I only had him. I didn't have any other kid, and he was only 2 years old. So um, I went into severe depression at that time, and it took me years to come out of it. Okay, thank you so much, Winnie. Thank you so much. 5. Okay, this one was the fifth one. Okay, I'm counting the stitches to know actually. 6, 7, 8. Okay, this stitch will be a little tighter. Why? Because I don't want the the knot to come in front. So that's why. And I forgot the count. Okay, one, two. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, 9, 10. Thank you so much, Winnie. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. It means a lot to me. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay, so I did straight away 27 single crochet. One single crochet, two increase, and 27 single crochet. So in the end, I have got 30 stitches in total. Okay, you can say 30 stitches in total, which I wanted because I have the same 30 stitches on my in the body also. Okay, so let me check if I have to add up one more round, or I should just connect it to the body now. as you can see. I think it's fine. Maybe I should add up one more round and then connect it to the body, or maybe it's fine. What do you guys think? If you have any opinion, please share. Um, I think the body is fine. Maybe one more round and then let's check one more round and then I will connect to the body. Okay. So round 29 will be straight away 30 single crochet. So we will get 30 stitches. If it feels like the body is getting bigger, then I will frog it. Okay. It, the amount of times I frog, it feels like I love to frog things, but it's not like that. But whenever you're making a pattern, like you're trying your own pattern, your own design, your own shape, so it's inevitable. You have to frog no matter what. You have to be prepared to frog your um, project so many times. Right. Thank you, Winnie. All right. And I'm at the end of the round. Now let me check with the body. If it feels right, then I'll start filling up the fiber in the legs because I don't need any more fiber in the body, but legs need it. Okay. Uh, okay. Now I think, yeah, now I think it's fine. Okay. What do you guys think? Like, if I keep it aside, I stitch it up from here. Mm, I don't know why, but I'm feeling like maybe one more round. Uh, yeah, maybe one more round is better. So 29, round 30. Let's see what happens. I think round 30 will be enough. After that, I'll just connect it. Otherwise, I don't want to keep adding up the rounds so much. One. Okay. Because after filling up the fiber, obviously it will gain some height and volume. So I think I shouldn't go after round 30 anymore. Or maybe I shouldn't have frogged it from the body and directly attached the legs to it. But then again, the seam would have been in the bottom of the body and it would appear no matter what. And I want the seam to be hidden behind the shell of the turtle. So here I'm almost done with the round. And I'll first now I will fill up the fiber. So get the idea, like, do I need one more round or not? So if I don't fill up the fiber, then I won't be able to, judge that properly. I usually put a stitch marker in the, uh, you know, in the thread because I don't want it to be like, no matter what, it won't drop. Okay, so here I'm starting to fill up the fiber and I will see, and I will see, like, do I need more um, rounds or not? I think I won't be needing any more rounds. It's absolutely fine. Maybe. If you guys have any opinion about it, you can share. You can tell me. Like, should I go with another round or not? Till then, I'm filling up the fiber, and you know, at least I have a second opinion. Yeah, I know, Vinny. I'm always like this whenever I'm making any project or anything. Okay, should I do this? Should I? Okay, okay. I will think after 5 minutes. Okay, let me do this, and then, and after that, I end up doing the same thing. Okay. All right, Vinny. So I think I shouldn't add any more rounds. Because usually the body of the turtle is smaller than the legs. So, like the Ninja Turtle's body is the legs are longer than the. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Vinny. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm ending it here, and now I start stitching with the same yarn. Okay, I'll keep the yarn here. So I did round 30, right? Yeah, I did round 30. So, all right. All right, now the thing is, I need some stitch markers to align the body and the legs together. I will take this out also, and this one also. There are stretch markers all over his body. Okay, now, come on. If I stitch it, okay, it should go inside. All right. So let's so I think hmm, I think so. Okay. Mm, come now. I'm aligning the body because if I don't align it, so when I'll start, um, stitching it up, the alignment of the legs might get disturbed, and that's the last thing I want. I don't want this to happen, not even the last. So, so it's always better to do some extra work rather than getting confused while stitching. Okay. Now here. Okay. Yeah, actually, if I don't align it, if the legs were it didn't have any shape, then it would be fine. But right now, I want the toes to be in front, like with the head. So if anything goes wrong, the legs will be, the legs will bend maybe sideways or any other direction, which I don't want. Alright, I know the thread is too long, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Okay, now let's start. I'm not going this side. I'll be going from from right to left, or maybe I should go from. Okay, all right. I'm going this way instead of this because here it is. Okay, in the next stitch, I just like close it. Okay, now I'm gonna align the stitches and see actually where it falls. Okay, so it falls here on top. All right, so I'm using the like both of the front loops of both the stitches on the body and the stitches on the top, like the legs. Okay, if I go like this, okay, I wanna try something. I have like if I go like this, I wanna see what happens. Okay, if the stitches are better this way or not. Hmm, I I don't know if they are better this way or not. Actually, previously I was doing it the other way. Let me, okay, instead of taking it out, let me show you how I was doing previously so that we can get the idea side by side. Which stitching is better? Because I want the stitches to be visible, like uh, this. I don't want them to like the visibility should be as small, like as less as possible. So I was doing this way before. I think this way is better. So because the visibility of the stitches is less in this. So I'm sorry, guys. You have to bear with me because. Okay. The thread, like the yarn, leftover yarn is too long. That's why uh, I'm having trouble. But I don't know how much yarn I'll be needing, so I don't want any more knots in between. Okay. Okay. Now, okay. The, all right. All right, thank you so much, Rini. Actually, there were two kinds of stitches which I did in between to see which are better. So I think the second one, I think you're talking about the second stitch. So I'm going with the second stitch only now. Second kind of stitch. So that stitch is not, I don't want the stitches to be too much visible. That's why. I'll be filling up more fiber inside. So uh, I think maybe I missed one stitch in between or what. Okay, I'll go with this. I hope the alignment is fine. Or maybe I should just do it like this because I don't want the alignment to get disturbed because of it. Yeah, that's better. Okay, now this one. Now, it I do. Okay, I think again I will do one more stitch like this. Look, this is the reason I aligned it beforehand, because if I wouldn't have aligned it, the sometimes while stitching, when there are so many stitches, you can mess up big time. So look, the legs didn't budge, okay, due to the alignment. Even if there are extra stitches in between, I'm managing them in between, so the alignment do not get disturbed. Yeah, actually it requires a lot of concentration, and sometimes I even forget to speak up. And then I realize, okay, I'm live, I should say something, I shouldn't stay quiet. But I do get in the mode of that, like, because it's just that I'm actually more concerned about the alignment of the legs. I don't want that to be disturbed, because if the direction of the toes get even slightly sideways or anything, it wouldn't look nice. So this is the reason I put up the stitch markers first, because the way I want them to be aligned. So in between there were some extra stitches or anything, I managed it in the, like, I did two stitches in the same stitch or something, just to keep the alignment intact. As you can see here, there are two stitches in the bottom, one on the top. They're not aligned. So I'll be doing the, like, these two stitches is the same upper stitch, because I want these two stitches to be together, because if I don't do that, the legs will the toes will might move sideways. That's why. Yeah, yeah, which is I'm happy about. Like, it's coming all together. Okay, why I'm taking it out? Because I'll be needing it to secure this stitch. So it's better to take it out somewhere. Oh, I forgot to fill it up. Oh God. Okay, I think it's enough filled up, but still, I'll be using this now to fill it up from the gap. Okay. Now I think enough filled. It's filled. I filled it up enough. No, I don't think. I think it's fine. No need to fill up more. Maybe a little. Just last after that. No, I'm pushing it towards the other side. I feel the legs are not. I think I'll use all of it and then it's enough. Yeah, now I think it's better. It's all fine. How much fiber you have to you wanna fill, or you should fill, it all depends on you. Okay, so nobody actually can determine like how much fiber should be there in a project. It's just when your ancestors tell you, okay, it's enough, child, you just stop it at that point. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, as you can see here. Okay, this was the line which I was talking about in the beginning of the in the beginning of the life, that this actually this was coming here at this point when I joined the legs, which I didn't want, because it was like, it feels like, okay, all right, this was the point where we connected. So I didn't want it to be visible. So now, as I have made it into the body, what I will do, when I make the shell of the turtle, this will be this will hide behind that. Okay, so it won't be visible even from the front or the back. Okay, and I hope I didn't um, overfill it. I think it doesn't look thick, all right, because I'll be adding the shell, so I don't. Yeah, they have the body. Okay, that's fine. It looks good. If there is anything. If it has, all right. Now I want to secure it. So this was the reason I took this out, because I wanted to secure this end of the. Alright, as we have reached here, I'll cut up the yarn. Look, this was the reason I didn't use so much, like the yarn from the ball, and I used this extra leftover only, which was left from the body. Okay, now I'm making a like I'm tying a knot, two knots to secure it, and then push it. Okay, now I'm just pushing it inside so the yarn can hide inside the knot. Why I like amigurumis, that it's easier to hide the yarn in amigurumis. Like you just have to push the yarn inside and ta-da, it's hidden. You don't have to go extra mile just to hide the yarn. Okay, alright. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's not that thick, and I can push it towards the leg also. Yeah, alright. So the body is done, it will be hidden, and I'm so good. Like, I'm glad. Alright, now let's talk about the shell of the turtle. Actually, I want to talk about the hand, but the thing is, there'll be two hands, and again, I have big yarn over here because of some of my mistakes. Okay, in the beginning with the legs, this is the left yarn from the leg. So I'll cut it up and I'll use it somewhere else. But the thing is, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Winnie. All right. So here, let's do this. All right. Now let's talk about the shell first. Okay. Then we will do the hands in the other, mm, like in the next live, because I think the shell can be. I can complete the shell quickly, but again the hands will take time. And okay, all right, I have to some put one stitch in the legs also to keep these toes closer to each other. Okay, so that I'll be doing at the end. And now I'm taking out a yellow yarn. I think this will be fine for the front of them, and I need a light brown for the back, or I can go with the dark brown also. But with the dark brown, I think like dark brown will be difficult to show in the video. Okay, with the shell, actually I'm not gonna make the magic circle. Okay, for the shell, what I'm gonna do is chain stitches and measure the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Measure the body. Okay, more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Measure the body. Okay. The shell will be starting. I think the shell of the turtle, let me check. The shell of the turtle, I don't know if it's working or not. Let me check my kid's iPad. I wanna see the mm, oh, where is the Google Chrome? Where is the Google Chrome? Come on. Where is the Google Chrome? Okay, I can use the Safari. I Google Ninja Turtle. I wanna see from which from is it starting the shell of the body is started from the Ninja Turtle images. Okay. All right. If we see it starts, well, if we see it starts from this point, from the hands actually. So I'll be putting hands at this point. So I will start it at this point. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'll be starting at this point. Okay. Let me see the hands. So I think this is 15. So if I go, I think I should go with 12. Yeah. 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 It's fine. All right. So for the front shell, let me write the pattern. Front shell, row 1. Okay. Row 1 is uh, chain 6. All right. Chain 12. Chain 13. Okay. Now, okay, from the second chain of the hook. Okay. I usually do like work in the back loop of the chain because it gives a finish look. So sorry, I'll be yarning over now instead of yarning under. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this one will be 12. All right. So here, let me measure it again as I'm doing it without. Yeah, that's completely okay, because after making it I'll be making some border also, and there will be the heads. So I think it's absolutely fine. So here it will start here, and after completing it I'll make one single crochet border. So the rest of the you know space will cover up. Okay, now one, what I'm gonna do here, the thing is, in the shell of the Ninja Turtle there are 6 packs, as you have noticed. Okay, so we want those 6 packs. Okay, and I'll, for the reference, I'll keep the Ninja Turtle picture in front of me so that I know I can, have the idea. Like this, there are 6 packs. Okay, mm, the closest 6 packs. Okay, why I'm looking at the picture, because I want to see, like, do I have to increase right away, or I should, first make 12 lines and then I can go for. I think I should go for increase to make the 6 packs. Okay, so the bulge I need. Okay, so okay, I've done it. Now here, let's write the pattern. Row 2. Row are mentioned with the small r, and rounds are mentioned with the big R. Okay, the capital R. So 12 single crochet from the second chain from the hook. Now round 3 will be one increase, one increase, and then 10 single crochet, I guess I should go with. 2, 3. Okay, if I go half half. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. this is just an experiment, okay? I might be wrong, I might have to frog it, but I wanted six pack. So I did one increase, then four single crochet, then two increases, then again four single crochet, and then one increase. Let's see what comes out of it. If I go, um, like, will it give me the six pack look or not? Okay, so more, it will be like this. Let's see. I think I shouldn't increase from the middle. I shouldn't increase from the middle, I think. Because in the middle, actually, why I'm not increasing in the middle? Because if you see in the middle, it's like bent towards inward, and from the sides, it's a little bit bulging. Okay, so I want bulge on the sides and not in the middle. Two. Okay, now I'll be doing one single crochet. Alright, so here I'll do 10 single crochet and then one increase. Three. Now round four, I'm doing single crochet. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10, 14. These are 14 stitches in total, so I'll be doing 14 single crochets. And here it's 12. Actually, previously I was thinking like I will, fill up a little bit fiber in the shell also. But I think if the body is this thick, if I fill up the fiber, it will look fat instead of six packs. Alright. Now, as round 2 is done, I'll go, oh, sorry, round 4 is done. I'll go for round 5. And round 5 again, I will do one increase. So, I want the increases to be subtle. That's why I'm not increasing in every row. So, one increase, and then as these are 14, so I'll do 12 single crochet in between, and then one increase. So, 30, 40, 50, 60. So, it will become 16. One, two, three. It might not turn out the way I want it to be, so maybe I'll frog it a little or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but let's see. Um, I'm just, going with the idea in my head. So now it depends if it comes out fine or not. 6, I don't know how many more rounds I'll do to cover up the body. Okay, so let me show you how things are going so far with the with this um, what do we call it? The shell, the front shell. So this is the last stitch of round 6. Okay, and from round 6 till what round I don't know. I'll be doing 16 single crochet. All right, so I want to show you something. Okay, why I was increasing, as you can see here in the picture. Let me show you. As you can see here in the picture, the thing, this one, I think the thing which is more visible, like it's not clear. I think I should go with this one. As you can see, it is increased from the top, and then it go straight away downwards. All right, so this is what I'm trying to achieve. Okay, this is the hand part. Okay, this is the point where it will start, and I will, when I will sew it up, I will do, it will be a little like this. I will, so it will be a little bulging to make the six pack. That's why I increased it. Okay, so right now, maybe, um, like maybe one, two, three, four, maybe four more rounds I'll do with single crochet, and then I will start decreasing towards the bottom. Okay, so right now I'm ending my live here, and I'll be continuing this on Wednesday. Okay, and the single crochet rounds, which like rows which I have to make, I'll make it in advance, and I'll show you how I'm gonna decrease the shell. And we will talk about the hands also. I'll complete one hand, and the other hand will do live together. Okay, so at least like we will be done with the front shell and the hands. Okay, after that we'll go for the back shell. Okay, back shell is not difficult, it will be done the same way we are doing the front shell. Okay, why I'm making a shell bigger? Because I want the front shell and the back shell to be joined, like to reach each other. Okay, I want them to be joined from the sides. Okay, so that's why. And maybe I won't do that because yeah, in Ninja Turtle is not joined, so no need to do that. All right, so but it's still I will see what's gonna happen. Okay, so everything as we'll do in on Wednesday. Okay, we will complete the hands and the front shell, and then we'll go for back shell. Okay, so thank you so much guys for joining me and staying with me. It was very nice to have you guys together. All right, and to cheer me up and to keep me company. I'm so thankful to you all. Okay, so guys, take a lot of care, and I'll come on Wednesday now. Tomorrow I don't come live. I don't come live on Tuesdays. So I come live on Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday. So I'll be coming live on Wednesday, and we'll complete like as much as we can. We'll complete the Ninja Turtle. Okay. So take a lot of care. See you on Wednesday. Okay. And please, if you like my video and if you find something fruitful here, please like, share, and subscribe. And spread as much as you can and support me as much as you can. I'll be really, really very thankful. Okay. So take a lot of care. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.